Hey traders, hope you all having an awesome weekend. So weekend update here, and I'm going to go through nat gas, gold, silver, crude oil, and I'm also adding copper today. As always, over the weekend, I want to give you something valuable to learn so that you understand trading in more efficient manner, so that you won't just go out in the market and start guessing and start buying when the price is at the highest point and start selling when the price is at the lowest point. And talking about the lowest point, I took one trade where the price is at the lowest point and I still sold that particular pair, which I'm going to talk about in a very short moment in the first part of the video. And I'm also going to show you some trades which I've personally taken. And I also want to show you that if you trade in an efficient manner, if you trade professionally, how nicely you can gain your financial freedom just by taking few trades. I want to show you how much profit you could have made just by taking 2 or 3 trades, and that can be equivalent to the salary you are earning from your jobs. In the UK, the average person earn £2,500 a month after working 4 weeks in a month. But if you are just trading, you can make that money just within the 2 trade. Gaining financial freedom doesn't mean that you become a millionaire. Financial freedom means that you have no boss. You don't have to wake up early in the morning, get ready, stuck in the traffic, and get to your work. Financial freedom means that you get up in the morning, look at the charts, have a cup of coffee, enjoy your trades, and make that money within the few days that you are going to make in whole month working your ass off. So that is what I'm going to show you, the potential of making money in the financial market and how nicely, if you follow the rules, you can gain that financial freedom without having a boss. So starting with the pair right here. Now this pair, I took this trade in the priority group right here, and I'm still managing this trade. And if you remember in my last weekend's video, I took this trade as well and I exit my trade right somewhere here. I already made last week around 126 pips profit, but just talking about this week only. In 1 week, I want to show you how much profit you could have made if you just follow your rules. Right here, this trade, the price break above, then we had a support area, and then we had a double bottom engulfing pattern. Now, this is something I try to teach you in every single video so that you can see this confidence to take your entries. Now, this was a trade alert sent to the members as well, and not only members. I teach you this entry patterns in almost every single YouTube video. Now right here, as you can see on the screen, I've already mentioned my members that I'll be taking this entry as we had a double bottom entry pattern right here and we had a condition. Now initially the target was 1-to-1. Now I like to manage my trades till this recent high right here. It is still running and about to hit my take profit. I'll see how I'm going to take this trade on Monday, but for now I'm still up right here around 146 pips. Now I want to show you how much money you could have made just with this one single pair if you follow all the rules. The rules are very simple. You observe the market, right? You look for the condition, right? It's checked. Observe the market, price is in an uptrend, and then we had a pullback. You have the zones right here set for you. If the price pull back to your zone, only then you're gonna take your entries. Then after observation, you look for the condition. Once you have your condition, which is what? Which is double bottom entry condition, you take your entry. Once you take your entry, you set your targets. Right here we have a stop loss, you have your take profit, and then you manage your trades to get a better risk to reward ratio if you want to make money in the financial market. If you are not getting fearful, once your price is here, it gives you a little pullback, you start getting fearful and you exit your trade. If you're not doing that in every single trade, then trust me, you can make money. You could have made $983 easily with this open price, which is the one right here, 89.46, which is 89.49, only a few pips above, and then the close price is 90.96, which is 90.96. So by this time you are still up with $983 just with a single pair. So this is how you make this money, $983 with one trade. Now if I ask you a question, to make this money you need to do how many shifts? When I used to work, I used to get paid. At that time I was only getting £90 per shifts. So if I divide my profit, which is 983 with 90, I would have to work 10 days to make this money, and 10 days was 12-hour shifts. So 10 days I have to work to make this money. So imagine working 12-hour shifts, 10 days, and you are making this money, and on the other hand just taking a single trade that hit your profit in less than a week, you made this much money. So now you see how nicely you can make money if you are just following your rules. Educate yourself. Once you are educated, you can have multiple opportunities. You can invest in stocks, you can invest in crypto, you can invest in forex, and you can make money just by sitting at your home and gaining your financial freedom, not having any boss. Now, another trade I want to show you, which I personally took. I've already shown you one trade that was a double bottom entry condition. Now, exactly the same trade, the price pushes up, pull back down, forms a double bottom entry condition with this 382 candle. If you are a student in MMTA, now you know this entry condition, and that was an entry happened on AUD USD pair, and that entry happened on 1 hour time frame. And as you can see, I've managed this trade to 1.4 to 1 risk to reward ratio, and that was a 39 pips take profit. Now with the 2% of risk, 39 pips take profit right here. The 2% risk of $10,000 is 7 mini lots, which is right here. You could have made $280 for this single trade. Then we have what? We have another pair. This was a trade alert sent to the members. Now exact same condition. Now you see how nicely we are taking our trades with conditions only. None of the trade were taken without a condition. And I still remember, I'm also going to show you one trade that where the price was really at the lowest point, I still managed to enter that trade and came out in a profit. I'm going to show you that in a very short moment. So let's look at this trade that was sent to the members, and also I show these entry pattern on every YouTube videos as well. So now right here, a trade alert sent to the members that we have a valid aggressive entry. Now in a trend continuation, when the price break above the level right here, and then we had a pullback followed by bullish engulfing pattern, that is also an aggressive entry, that is also a pullback entry. So adding all that confluences, we had a buy condition. So now with the rules, we had a condition which is aggressive entry. Now if you remember, we took a double bottom condition in the previous example I've shown. That would be an entry as well, but in that case we choose to enter in an aggressive way. Why is that? Because I have some confluences, which is the price broken above the resistance level. That was the previous resistance. Now it will likely act as a support. Then the price came back to the zone which is above 50 EMA, and that is also above my zone. So adding all that, I was fine to take this as an aggressive entry, to enter aggressively with the one bullish engulfing pattern. And now that hit my take profit already, because I'm still managing this trade. That was 32 pips profit. Initially it was 32 pips right here. That has already hit the take profit, but now I'm managing it till the recent high, and I will see what I want to do once the market is open. I will exit or manage my trades accordingly. So that is what another trade. Let's do a math here. So according to the calculation, the 2% risk will be half standard lot right here for this pair, and the results is 169 pounds you have made, sorry, $169 you have made with 2% risk only. Now those are just 3 trades. Now I have not added this trade which I took last week, and I've already shown you this running trade last week as well. If you have seen the last weekend's video, you know what I'm talking about. And if you add this 132 pips with that, that would be a good amount of money you could have made in a week. Now these are just the few pairs I've shown you how we managed to take our trades, how we managed to enter the trade. But with that, if you add commodities as well, right here with the conditions, exact same conditions. If you see here copper, I've already mentioned these zones to my members that this is a zone I'll be looking to take my trades and counter trades, and price hit the zone. We had a nice 382 candle right here. I entered few pips below, and right here a nice take profit has been it. And if you know the commodities, you make a lot more money in commodities than in forex. I love to trade forex because I've tested all of my forex pair with different strategies. That is why I like to trade forex, and I like to manage my trades in forex. But in commodities, I mainly use fixed target, either 1-to-1, either 1.4-to-1. Right here I just use a fixed target of 1-to-1 for copper. I've not tested copper much, but it is working perfectly fine. I'm still testing this commodity, and let's see how I come up with the results. It is working really fine technically. Net gas is one of my favorite commodity that runs nicely technically. So one winning trade here with copper, that was also mentioned in the report that I'll be looking to enter my trade, and till the price gets to my level, I did not enter my trade. Now I still remember I took this trade as well a couple of weeks ago right here. That was good take profit. We had a good condition here, good take profit. So how nicely, if you wait with patience, that these trades happen within a month time, and that is how you can make this as your career if you just follow your rule, if you're strict with the rule, and most importantly, you need to have a right education and then invest your hard-earned money. Otherwise, you end up losing everything and give up on trading. Now, I want to show the last one, which is a pair that was trending really lower and I still entered my sell trade. Right here, the forex pair, which I did not manage. The reason number one, we had a double bottom condition right here that was at the minor area of value right here. If you look left, that is why I did not manage this trade. Have a likely chance that price will bounce up from here, which it did, but then we had an entry condition, but we were still within this double bottom area as price did not close below. So in this case, I entered right here with this bearish engulfing pattern, which is one of my entry condition my students are learning. And if you are in my priority group from a couple of weeks, then you know that this is a valid pullback entry, the way I take my trades. With that, I had entered my trade, even though what the price is at the lowest point. If you see, the price is trending lower from quite a while. The price is also, if you look here, in the oversold situation right here. Now, if I see a condition, that doesn't stop me to take my entries if it follows all the 6 rules I have to enter this trade. If it follows all that, doesn't matter where the price is overbought, oversold, I still take my trades. And the worst case scenario will be the price will hit my stop loss. So I entered this trade, but the reason I've not managed it because I knew that price is now at the lowest point. I want to keep it as my fixed target. I have some discretion which I use in my trading, but in this case, it follows all my 6 rules, but I did not manage my trade with experience. Price can likely give us a big pullback and that can hit my stop loss. But before that, it hit my take profit and started to give me a pullback. So that is what I took. I did not get scared and I did not enter just by looking at the overbought situation. I start to put all the money here and hope that price will reverse from here. Instead, I did the opposite. I followed my rule. Even though the price is lower, the most of the trader would say that USDCHF is at the lowest point, it's trading lower, it's oversold in the RSI, you need to buy this pair. But I sold and I made money and I'm out of this pair. And now what? I will look for the condition. If we have a condition for another sell, I will enter my trade from the zone above, which I've already sent to the members to take my sell trades. For now, I'm just looking for the condition. I'm out and I've made money, and that is how you need to be making money in the market. And that also gave us a nice 26 pips of profits. And these are the trades happened just within this last trading week, and I've not added the other trade that happens in the previous week. And if I add all the trades, then imagine how nicely you can able to make money in the financial market. Not every week can be a winning week. I had weeks where I had a losing streak, but I was still out at the break even. Then I had a week where I have a winning streak, and then I have a week. So I have a good weeks, bad weeks, but the motive is that the trades you are in, even if you are taking 2 to 3 trades, you try to get a maximum reward out of those trades so that you can come out as a profitable trader at the end of the month or at the end of the year. So I hope that gives you some confidence in the financial market, and I hope you learn trading before jumping in the financial market, placing your hard-earned money without any knowledge. Make sure whatever you do, you need to have a proper knowledge about that. You need to know all your rules, you need to know your strategy. Most importantly, your trading psychology must be strong to take your trades, to look at the losing streak, not doing any revenge trading. Stay calm, take your trades, let the market comes to you so that you enter your trade according to your own rules, not by following someone blindly or a signal provider that might have no knowledge about the trades they are sending you. So make sure you know what's happening behind those signals. Take your own trading decisions rather than just relying on someone else. So that's it. I want to show you. Hope you got a value, and if yes, please hit a like button for me and subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Let's start our analysis starting with natural gas. So let's see what I've said in my last video so that we can understand conditions and entries. That invalidates head and shoulder pattern. All I wanted to see a rejection here within this rejection box, and then a push up as some sort of entry condition here, which I did not get. Now, in this type of situation, it can also form a double bottom pattern. I know that's not a support area, but when I'm looking at the head and shoulder pattern that happens within the area of value, which is right here inside, and then we had a head that comes out of the area of value, I still consider this as a possible double bottom pattern. So what I normally do, I keep my rejection box a little bit low as we have some discretion in this type of situation. What I will normally do, I keep my rejection box something like this that covers the wicks of the and the bodies as well. Now we had a first bottom, then we had a pullback, and now we are getting a second bottom with this candle. All I'm looking at this rejection area right here. Just mark these zones on your charts as well. And if we have a next candle as a bullish engulfing candle, or a 382 candle, or I want to see a 382 candle or a pin bar. A green candle can be also a valid entry, but that would be a very aggressive way to enter a double bottom. Nice one. So as you can see, the head and shoulder pattern got invalidated, so we are not going to enter, but we had a valid double bottom pattern. I've said that if we have an engulfing candle, then we have a buy signal. Right here we have an engulfing candle, but now the reason is I won't be expecting a big push up from here, because it is not an area of value, but that has rejected from our rejection box that was previously a likely head of this pattern, but that did not push up with a head and shoulder pattern. Instead, it gave us a double bottom pattern. Now the zone right here, the rejection box, is also a minor level of support. If you see here, this level has acted as a level of resistance, a level of support. So that is why we can expect some bounce from here. It is a minor zone, not a major area, a minor level, a minor anchor, I would say, from where we can expect some bounce that is enough to hit your target. And the bounce we can expect is only 4 points, which is the ATR at the current candle. We can manage it if you want to, but initially I would say the price can push up a little bounce that is enough to hit your take profit before the price can likely head lower. Now, if the price wants to continue to push up in a trend, what we need to see? We need to see a break above 50 EMA. Now, if you remember in my last video, I've said that I'll be entering my sell trade if we have a bearish engulfer below 50 EMA. That happened. I've already mentioned that in my last video on Friday. If you have seen that, we had this entry condition, entered sell trade, I exit my sell trade. That was more likely that price will form a double bottom right here. That was the right decision to exit my trade. And now we had a first bottom, second bottom. Now at this point, what can happen? The price can give us a little bounce, hit 50 EMA again, and then if we have a strong bullish momentum, then I want to see a break and close above 50 EMA. If that happens, then we have a continuation towards the upside, and we have a likely chance the price will reverse from here towards the upside and towards the level of resistance above, which is quite far, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming videos. For now, looking at this double bottom pattern, I'm only expecting a bounce that is enough to hit your targets, and then I want to see if the price break and close above 50 EMA or not. Let's say if I would have entered here, keep my stop loss below the rejection box and take profit 1-to-1 first initially, and then I want to see if the price break and close above or not. If that happens, then I'll start to look for my pullback trades. Pullback trades mean the price is above 50 EMA, and trading above 50 EMA means we have a start of an uptrend. The counter trade is right here from where we can expect a bounce in a downtrend, a counter trade, then look for the pullback trades above 50 EMA. So that is what I'll be looking at to enter my trades. Keep an eye here. We have this pattern, and all I want to see a bounce and then a continuation if broken above. If not, if price hit 50 EMA and the candle close above 50 EMA, and then if we have a very next candle that close back below 50 EMA with a bearish engulfing pattern, in that case I will go for another short, and I want to see a complete break and close below this low to take my bearish trend continuation trade. So for bearish trend continuation trades, I want to see a break below this low. For sell confirmation, for buy confirmation, we already have this double bottom, and I want to see a break and close above 50 EMA for my buy trend continuation trade. So keep an eye here. These are the conditions I'll be looking at to take my entries. Exactly the same here on capital.com. Everything is same. Look for the conditions, and here on Nemex platform as well. Mark your rejection zones and look for the condition. I'm going to give you the zones above in my next video once I see a continuation towards the upside or continuation below, and I will update you guys for the next major area of value accordingly. So keep an eye here. For now, just look for this pattern and look for the possible entry conditions I've already mentioned, and look for the continuation patterns I've already mentioned. Next one, we have silver. Now silver has gave us some nice pips, and right here we had a hit of our take profit and a hit of the zone above as well. Let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand conditions and entries. And exactly the same on silver, we have a symmetrical triangle pattern. Breakout above will be my entry, and I'll keep my stop loss below 50 EMA, take profit wherever I want to take it. And again, if the price pushes up dramatically and have a zone above, which is my zone to take my sell counter trade, is 2034.92, that goes up to 2053.18, from where I'll be looking to enter enter my sell trade with bearish engulfers or double top entry condition. Inverted hammers, 382 candles, all these are my entry conditions I'll be looking at. Exactly here on silver as well, a zone above 24.26 goes up to 24.73 from where I'll be looking to enter my sell trade if we have a dramatic push up. Nice one. So as you can see exactly what has happened, and I've already made a video how to trade symmetrical triangle patterns, how to trade chart patterns. I'm going to link that video in the playlist. If you want to take a look, please take a look and learn the rules of taking the trades I've teach you guys in that video. Now the rule was if the price is above 50 EMA and if we have this pattern, I only look for buy trades if we have a complete break and close above. Now I entered here with this 382 candle. That is my strategy which I use for my personal trading and I teach to my students. Please do not use that randomly because we have some rules for that and we have the rules met here, and that hit my take profit. But even though if you would have entered here at the close of this candle, in that case you would have hit your take profit as well easily. Stop loss below this pattern or below 50 EMA, that would have hit your take profit easily, going 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio I've explained in my last video. So that is what we got, some nice pips out of this trade. Now at this point price is now inside the area of value. We've been looking for a little pullback, not reversal, because this is not a very good level, not a major level, but a level from where I'll be expecting some reversal, which is 24.26 goes to 24.73. Now at this zone, I want to see a condition, a push up within this zone. Then I want to see a bearish engulfer or a double top condition. Either of the condition is my sell entry. Once I see this condition, a double top, a 382 candle or bearish engulfer, in that case I will go for short trade, a little scalp. 1 ATR will be my target. Once that happens, I will exit my trade. I won't be managing it, and then we can get a possible continuation towards the upside, and price can likely head towards a next level of major resistance, which I'm paying attention for my trades next week, which I'm going to mention in my next video as well. For now, I'm just expecting a pullback from here that is enough to hit your target before the price will likely head higher. Now if you end this trade, I would exit my trade with this nice push up and I will look for my condition within this zone I've mentioned, bearish engulfers or double top condition. Once we have that, we are good to go for short, and then for the next condition above 50 EMA, another pullback entry and go long again till the price gets to my level above, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming videos. So keep an eye ahead. These are the conditions I will be looking at to take my trades. Right here in gold is also pushing up exactly the same as silver. We had a break above, the price is pushing higher, and as you can see the 1 ATR is 6, and if you would have entered here, I would say 2005 will be your take profit, which is 1 ATR. So price is still pushing higher and we have this little anchor. All I want to see a break above this little anchor, which is 2007.62. Once the price break above this box, all I want to see a pullback and keep on taking longs till the price hit to the next level of resistance, which is right up there, 2034.52. It goes up to 2052.67, from where I'll be looking to enter my sell trade with bearish engulfers or double top condition. 382 candle, inverted hammers, all these are my entry condition. Very good level to take my counter trades. Right here, previously the price has nicely pushed lower from this level, so that is why I'll be looking to enter my trade. For now, it is just a minor level from where we can expect some pullbacks above 50 EMA, then a possible bounce towards the level I've just mentioned. So keep an eye ahead, look for the conditions I've just mentioned to take your trade. Enter with conditions. Without conditions, we are not trading, we are just gambling. Remember that. Right here we have copper. So copper is now pushing up again back in the level of resistance, and we can get a possible double top pattern right here. If we have a rejection within this box with bearish engulfer or inverted hammer or 382 candle, something like this, in that case we have a valid double top pattern. I'll keep my stop loss above, take profit wherever you want to take it. If we have this condition, I will go short. If there is no condition, if the price break and close above, the candle close above this high, in that case we have a continuation towards the upside and price will likely head higher towards 3.890, from where I look for another condition like sell, bearish engulfers or double top condition within this upper level of resistance. So keep an eye ahead. These are the conditions I'll be looking at to take my trades. For now, I'm expecting a price to form a double top if we have a condition to take your short trades. Last one we have crude oil. It's not changed much since my last update. Price is now pushing lower. All I want to see a double bottom pattern. If we have a push down below, I want to see a rejection, and I want to see bearish engulfer, 382 candle or a green candle to take my long trade. If we have that, we are good to go long. For now, price is trading below 50 EMA. All I want to see a break below this low for my trend continuation trade, or a rejection at this yellow box. If we have that, we are good to go long for a little scalp, and then I want to see if the price continue to push lower, or if broken above 50 EMA only then I will look for my buy trades. For now, look for these zones, which is 71.95, that goes up to 74.26, from where we look for buy conditions. And if we have a dramatic push up as price just ranging sideways, if we have that, I want to see a price inside 82.11, that goes up to 84.05, from where I'll be looking to enter my sell, reversal trade with bearish engulfers or double top entry conditions. So keep an eye here, not taking buy trades, we're only looking for sell opportunities as now price is below 50 EMA, and look for the conditions to take my sell trade. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If you are getting value, please do not forget to hit the like button for me. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Hope you trade green rest of the week. Have an awesome weekend. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.